Shaking, MP.
MP, I want to chat with you for a minute.
What's up, Coach?
I've just been reading in the press how we're facing a guy tonight that many...
And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Marvin Bagley is out there with Duren, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Ivy. They set a pick. Philadelphia grabs the miss. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Rarely frazzled. They played with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Bagley. Now Cunningham. There's the triple. He can't get that one to fall. Harden finds Harris. Here's Speedy. Now here's Embiid. Inside. Here's Speedy. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Here's Ivy. 11 points for him last game against Philadelphia. Embiid with a steal. Harden against Cunningham. Pass to Embiid. The shot from the low post is good.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. This offense is there.
Cunningham with the ball. Bagley for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
A unique talent. Cunningham has the size of a wing and the skill of a point.
Here's Speedy. He's covered by Bagley. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now here's Maxey, guarded closely. Pass to Speedy, just 4 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And the first one at the line is good.
Number 91. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
You have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
For Cade, consistently knocking down threes, it'll open up the rest of the court.
Pass to Speedy. And here's Embiid. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Cunningham outside. Outside Bogdanovich. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, B.A., it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they can become a unit with playoff potential.
And so the ball.
We're saving it for the playoffs. This means nothing.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Blocked again!
Oh, the length of Cunningham. A real advantage on both ends of the floor.
Pass to Duren. Here's Ivy. Bagley for three. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Got a piece of it. Now Embiid. He's covered by Bagley. They get it back. Goes back up. Embiid misses.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Pass to Cunningham. Outside Bogdanovich. Off target from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Harris on the wing. Embiid, a screen on Bogdanovich. From behind the arc. Connects from downtown.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Ivy. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Yeah, what a feed from Ivy. These are the type of passes you love seeing from him.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Speedy. On the wing, Harden. Embiid, a screen on Cunningham. Harden can't hit. The Pistons have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Outside Bagley. Bagley sets a screen. Bogdanovich passes to Bagley. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Man, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Cunningham. 11 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Speedy. Outside Harden. A nice shot by Speedy. 10 points for him.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
Now here's Cunningham. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. And they'll get another chance. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Nails it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 6.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Down low. Harden. And Harden with the slam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Ivy. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Maxey. Launches a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the paint. Here's Bagley. That shot missing. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To the middle. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Harden against Cunningham. Bagley, a screen on Harden. Here's Cunningham. There's the block, and they get it back. Here's Ivy. Nails it, and he's 1 for 5 with that one.
And great work by Ivy slipping through the contact. You have to be ready for aggressive defense here in this league.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Cunningham outside. To the inside. And it's rejected.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Here's Speedy. He's covered by Bagley. And you can count it. On some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Already during his young career, B.A.K. Cunningham has flashed the potential of becoming a generational talent with this all-around game.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Burks. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Cunningham with the ball. Screened by Wiseman. 18 feet out. And it's Cunningham missing. You know, with Cunningham, Smitty, his talent caught the attention of future Hall of Famer Kevin Durant.
B.A., after they matched up, Durant said he's somebody who can wreck a whole defensive game plan with his size, talent, and skill. That's game recognizing game.
So it's Detroit now. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Inside. Here's Wiseman. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
The Pistons trailing. Cunningham outside. There's the three. Hits the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 6 points.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Here's Speedy. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Detroit shooting 43% to get this one underway. Pass to Cunningham. 1:24 left to play in the first. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Lethal running the two-man game. Cunningham is a problem.
Stolen by Burks. Now Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on Melton. Here's Cunningham. McDaniels with the rebound. The Sixers leading. Down low. Here's Speedy. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Pass to Cunningham. Wiseman with it. Screen by Wiseman. 6 on the shot clock. Burks finds Wiseman. And he gets it back. Stewart's got space. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Melton on the wing. To the paint. Here's Speedy. And here's another one for the Sixers.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Now here's Cunningham. The D's right on him. And again, the Pistons missing. after just one quarter of play.
The Pistons, 27. And your Sixers,
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Here are the five Detroit has to start the second. James Wiseman is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Ivy. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Burks in at the 2 spot. Now here's Burks. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Thanks. Well, Speedy in their last game against the Pistons had a huge game. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And it's going to
be a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Stewart, a screen on Melton. Here's Burks. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's stolen. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Here's Stewart, and finished off by Stewart.
Great move by Isaiah Stewart to find a lane to the rim. So powerful.
Speedy. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Melton against Burks. Pass to Stewart. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts. The 76ers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Speedy. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And that one goes in as he's through. Tyrese Maxey's checked in for Melton. And that one misses. Detroit has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Ivy. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Maxey with it, guarded by Stewart. Here's Speedy. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First one falls for him.
number 91, 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Burks a screen on Harris. Here's Ivy. He has 7. Clock at 6. Back to Bogdanovic. 3-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Speedy. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Embiid, good.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Here's Ivy, defended by Harden, picked by Stewart. Pass to Burks. And he lobs it up top, and it's blocked by Embiid. And they're on the run. Here's Speedy. Stewart defends. Out to Harris. Tipped. Maxey passes to Embiid. The shot off that time. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Last time they met in Detroit.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
Back to Burks. Pass to Duren. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Duren's got his second basket of the game. Harris outside. Here's Speedy. Out to Harris. Now here's Embiid. Back to Harris. The Pistons clear it. Duren's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Burks. Pass to Ivy. Burks a screen on Harden. Here's Ivy. Defended by Harden. Here's Ivy. Beyond the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Out to Harris. Fires the 3. Detroit with a rebound. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
They weren't aggressive on the glass. They weren't blocking out. That puts you behind the 8 ball every single time.
Now here's Burks. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. No good on the triple. Pass break, Philadelphia. Here's Speedy. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they do.
Detroit with the ball. They trail by 11. Here's Cunningham. And Embiid with the block. Pass to Harden. And it's Harden with the big finish.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Harden against Cunningham. And here is Maxey. Outside Harden. Lets it go from deep. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now here's Cunningham. Give him 8 points now. Outside Burks. Bagley is screen on Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. And Burks gets it to go.
Alec very comfortable shooting from mid-range. That's a shot he can get with his driving abilities.
Outside Tucker. They double him with Bagley. For 3, Maxey. And the 76ers another 3.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Burks. 8 points in his last time out.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And the 76ers called. Level job. First half now in the books. The Sixers on top, up by 15. We'll see you after halftime for the big.
The Pistons, 54.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half.
What I like, they're sticking to their game plan. They aren't deviating, Ernie. They're like changing.
And now, your favorite. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Harden. James Harden out there with Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Speedy in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And it's Maxey missing. Pistons shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Cunningham outside. Pass to Ivy. Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's Ivy. 4 on the clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Working off the ball, you still have to keep track of Cunningham. He finds ways to score.
Now here's Embiid. Maxey with it. To the middle. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Ivy. Maxey covering. There's Cunningham with a 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Harden to pass to Harris. To the left side wing. Inside. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. Right side, Maxey. And another shot. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Ooh, rejected by Harris.
Great position on that play from Tobias, challenging the shot and getting a piece of it.
And it's in there.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head.
That's the way, Rat. Keep a handle on this game.
At the line for your
And that's good as he hits both shots.
A fun-loving player on and off the court, Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men.
Here's the pick. Cunningham passes to Bagley. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham outside. Shoots over Harden. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Cunningham's got 5 points now this quarter.
I know Cunningham is enjoying himself right now. He's playing hard and finding plenty of shots.
Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball. The Pistons making a switch here.
Pistons substitution. Isaiah Stewart.
The Pistons have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up third in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season. He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Back to Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Maxey with it. Guarded by Stewart. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Here's Ivy. Maxey covering. Here's Ivy. He's got 7. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Fires in the triple. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd bucket of the night. And Cunningham has to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, B.A. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner.
Back to Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham, a screen on Maxey. Now Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Ivy. All sorts of time. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And the layup is good. 33 points for him.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Stewart, a screen on Maxey. Here's Ivy. And Embiid with the block. They recover it. Cunningham, right side. Another shot. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Speedy. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they...
There's Cunningham with a 3. Unable to get that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot.
Defensive foul. Cade Cunningham. That's his first personal foul. Second.
Dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Stewart, a screen on Maxey. Here's Ivy. And again, the Pistons missing.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And Stewart over to help. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it.
These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Cunningham against Harden. There's a screen. Pass to Ivy. Here's Duren. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
Joel Embiid. That's That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Passion Durham brings to this game, and the skill set, too, is developing.
And the 76ers making a change here. Melton's checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Diallo's checked in. Harden with it. To the inside. Speedy. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Pass to Duran. Here's Ivy. He's got 7. Stewart, a screen on Harden. Here's Ivy. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
A nice shot by Speedy.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Detroit calls timeout.
Coach definitely wants to talk.
Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Sixers. McDaniels comes in for Harris. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Pistons. Pass to Ivy. And here's Bogdanovich. Wiseman, a screen on McDaniels. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Reed's checked in for Philadelphia.
MP putting the defense on him. You go, man.
Philadelphia's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Wiseman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Speedy out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Melton knocks down the triple.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Pass to Bagley. Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Smitty.
Well, BA, a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health, and that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
There's Cunningham with a 3. And they recover it.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task.
Shot clock at 6. And Speedy clears it away. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Pass to Maxey. Melton left side. Over Cunningham. Melton misses.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Ivy. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Embiid. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Pass to Wiseman. Right wing. Inside. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Wiseman, pass to Cunningham. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away. But at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. Puts up a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Detroit has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Pass to Bagley. Off with the layup. And here are the 76ers. They're on an 11-2 run. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Tucker against Bogdanovich. And here's Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Back to Cunningham. 5 on the clock. A nice shot by Ivy.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Down low. Here's Speedy. And the powerful one-handed slam.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Bagley sets a screen. Lets it go from 11. Bogdanovich from long range. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
At the line for the Pistons.
As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks.
6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Speedy. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Detroit has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham, a screen on Melton. Here's Ivy. Outside Bagley. To the middle. Here's Ivy. Here's the 3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Harden's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, Melton. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham's got his 5th rebound in this one. Stewart, a screen on Melton. Here's Ivy. Melton covers. Rebound by the 76ers.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Here's Ivy. Melton covers. Up top, Stewart. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, BA, you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Here's Speedy. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Ivy. Stewart, a screen on Harden. Back to Stewart. And he's going for the oop here. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
Yeah, communication.
Philadelphia calls time here. They're ahead by 29. And we've got 1:18 left in the game. So for the Pistons, Duran, he's checked in for Bagley. And it's Burks in for Stewart. To the inside, Speedy. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the 76ers.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
And what a huge performance it was for Speedy.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
And a two-handed jam. Great game for him. Double-double now.
You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Pass to Cunningham. And he goes in for the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court.
Sixers get the W. Your Sixers, 124.
Good game, MP.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Look out there, MP.
MP, I want to chat with you for a minute. What's up, Coach? I've just been...
Well, we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But, Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Charge is out there with Collins. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Gilgeous Alexander in at the point guard. Here's Speedy to the paint. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. Saric, right side. 6 to shoot. Dort kicks to Gilgeous Alexander. Shoots from the baseline, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, that's just a vet move right there. Night in, night out. Gilgeous Alexander, such terrific awareness.
Harden the pass to Harris. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. He sinks the 11-footer.
That's how you do it. The D looked helpless on that possession.
Here's Oklahoma City. Now here's Giddey. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. The shot by Saric, no good. Pass to Speedy to the middle. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. 76ers getting the bucket. The shot's good from Gilgeous Alexander. Gilgeous Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Come on, guys. Tighten up.
To send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
Dort against Maxey. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Giddey and foul on the shot. So
number 91. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Josh Giddey.
Season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative. And let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
Now here's Harden. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Embiid kicks to Harris. Passes it to Speedy. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. A new 14 for the 76ers. Speedy the pass to Harden. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Inside. Here's Giddey. It's deflected. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Harris. Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Pass to Saric. Maxey against Giddey. Back to Saric. The pass to Giddey. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. It's a 5-point game. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Collins fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Second personal foul.
On that.
MP.
The 76ers trail by 13. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Šarić, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Collins, and it's Dort in at the small forward.
Converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
And Collins now top the key. 5 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. With it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good. So good.
Outside Collins. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Maxey against Giddey. Over in the corner, Dort. Traps in the tray. And the Thunder lead by 11.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Pass to Speedy. Down low. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. To the inside. Dort. And it's good for 2. Dort's got 5 points so far.
You can get a sense of Lou Dort's physicality and the strength in that frame. What a nice-looking finish. Woo!
To the middle. Here's Speedy. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Outside Collins. Here's Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Now, this is going to help Josh Giddey's game. Boy, the confidence will rise if he can make these catch-and-shoot opportunities. I think when you begin talking about the Oklahoma City Thunder, the first name you have to bring up, obviously, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's a guy who can lead an organization, both with his skill set and his leadership abilities.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. James Harden picking up that last basket. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Šarić. Up top, Giddey. He's covered by Maxey. Got a piece of it. They get it back. The 76ers trail by 10. Passes it to Speedy. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming.
They don't know what to do.
face of their team.
Well, the commitment they made tells you all you need to know. He signed through the year 2027, meaning he's here for the long haul, and he has a great attitude about it. They have told him you are a cornerstone here in Oklahoma City.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Saric. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Saric.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game. I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 8. Pass to Speedy. Harden outside. Here's Speedy, defended by Dort. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 12.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
And there's the pass to Giddey. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the layup. Giddey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you love the play call by Josh Giddey. Calls the screen to him, simple pick-and-roll action. He understands what to do with the ball.
Speedy, boom, he jams it straight down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. The Thunder leading by 5. And here is Giddey. He's got 9. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Charge a screen on Maxey. Giddey, no good. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Speedy in the last game against Detroit had a huge game. He contributed 51 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Joel Embiid.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Pass to Collins. Back to Giddey. Passes to Dort. Buries the long-range jumper. Dort's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Chalk up 2 there.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Philadelphia. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. Here's Mann. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Rebounded by Speedy. Speedy's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Mann. Rebound by the 76ers. Speedy's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low. gets the assist. Now just a 2-point Thunder lead.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Now the pass to Man. Pass to Giddey. The 9-foot shot. A 3-ball. Pakusevski with the bucket. Pakusevski's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
To the paint. Half it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket for Maxey.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Man. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Pakusevski. Off target from outside.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Thunder coming to this one after the win against Miami.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Melton's shot is good.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
And Doris, the unlimited energy Montrezl Harrell plays is very special.
It's exactly why he's in the league, Kevin. Think about it. He's a little bit undersized for his position, but you will not outwork Montrezl Harrell, and it's why he gathers respect in every locker room he plays for.
It's deflected. Harris outside. Inside. Here's Speedy. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Speedy's got the lead up to 3 now for Philadelphia. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Pass to Maxey. Over Giddey. Maxey, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Man passes to Dort. Here's Man. He's guarded by Melton. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Knocks down. A 3-ball. Pakusevski's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
To the left side wing. Harrell kicks to Maxey. The pass to Speedy. And he converts the layup. Speedy's got 20.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Outside Williams. That one doesn't go. Big D that time from Harrell. Here's Melton. Here's Speedy. Gets himself open and drills it. And now a 4-point 76ers lead.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level is been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
Giddey the pass to Pokusevski, the 15-footer, and that one goes long.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from. You want to command the defender's respect.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly.
Welcome, everybody, and a good half underway in this one. The Thunder battling it out tonight.
And for me, it's pretty simple. They've been getting bullied on the board so far. If they want to flip the script, they may need to send everyone to the glass.
100%, big fella. Where is the effort?
And now, let's take a second here to look at what's ahead on the schedule.
A bunch of tough games on the road. They'll learn a lot about their team. Who steps up during the stretch, who can't handle.
A challenge. Thanks for spending halftime.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Speedy.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
We've got Harden. Speedy out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the... '76ers.
Number 91. That's his third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Thunder.
Anywhere. He can also hit the glass. Very good passer. There's a lot to his game.
The 76ers leading by 3. So the wing on the left. To the inside. Speedy. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Giddey. Drills the elbow jumper. Giddey's got 11.
Well, you get a sense of why people are so excited about the well-rounded game of Josh Giddey. Good from the mid-range there.
Down low, here's Speedy. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's contact. Nice call.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The 76ers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Thunder trailing by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. To the paint, here's Speedy. Throws it down as the official calls the foul.
Finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 22. 90 seconds now into the second half. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Embiid. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And they're trailing by 5. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Evan, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Speedy, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster chance.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Collins. Setting the big for Giddey. Pass to Collins. Good. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
Embiid's shot is good.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Šarić. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Speedy. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
This guy's showing off his entire offensive package right now. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander in full effect.
And he comes up with the deuce.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
At the elbow, Collins. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. And
Personal foul. Second team foul.
76ers call time here.
Timeout call for Philadelphia.
Get the ball to MP, coach. That's all you got to do.
Speedy the pass to Harrell. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Speedy. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And it's 37 points for Speedy.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
There's a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Fernando. Matusevsky can't hit.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
To the middle. Here's Speedy. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Speedy's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Williams inside. He's against Tucker. Matusevsky can't hit. The 76ers leading by 7. Inside, taken away by Williams. Knocked away. Stolen by Harden. Loads it up there for Harrell. Pass to Melton. Here's Speedy. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession.
Give MP the run. He's carrying y'all.
Harrell kicks it to Tucker. Here's Speedy. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And the basket by Speedy.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Fernando. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Tucker can't get it to go.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Fernando. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Here's Harrell, and stolen by Williams. Melton against Giddey. Here's Gilgeous Alexander, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Wow, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander quick off his feet. Defense doesn't have time to react.
And so it's the Philadelphia.
With a score, your Sixers, 95.
Right at the rim. We come back right after this. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So for Oklahoma City right now, Williams is out there with Collins. Then it's Dario Saric. Then there's Shea.
Philadelphia foul. Number 91. That's the fourth personal foul. First team foul.
Growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively.
History of the game. This guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Dort, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. Under trailing by 8. Collins, a screen on Hart. Puts it up from 12. Saric has the open look. The shot's good. Gilgeous Alexander making the play. Gilgeous Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. Harden bounce pass. And the pass to Speedy. They double him with Saric. Embiid wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. From deep, Williams. And the Thunder another 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Saric with the screen for Gilgeous Alexander. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Embiid from outside. It doesn't go for him. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
To take the lead. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
76ers moving the ball around. Yes, that goes in. Speedy's got 46 points.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Saric just screen on Hart. Double team on Gilgeous Alexander. 5 to shoot. Williams attacking. Snatched away. Outside, Maxey to the paint. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Double team on Gilgeous Alexander. Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous Alexander's got his 7th assist in the game. Harris dishes to Harden. Outside, Maxey. Down low, here's Speedy. Another bucket! Wow!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Sharch with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes good on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points here in the second half.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position. So at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
And the jam by Harden.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Sharch, a screen on Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Sharch and finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy move.
Pass to Maxey. Fires from 14. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 18 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort wide open. Oklahoma City the rebound. Kicks it out to Collins. And it's off from three-point range.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Speedy the pass to Harden. Here's Speedy. It's stolen by Sharch. That's tipped. Now Harris. Maxey in the corner. Passes to Speedy. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Williams passes to Collins. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Collins a screen on Harden. To the inside. Here's Sharch. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the 76ers.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And the rejection by Embiid. With it, Williams picks him up. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw. Checked in for the Thunder. That free throw good from Harden.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it. He can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk.
Looks, that is a recipe for disaster.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. They didn't simply have enough to work out.
Thank you, David. And that'll be Oklahoma City. Under trailing by 12. Here's Sharch. Trying to get something going. He lays it in. Sharch has got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Inside. Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Collins. Back to Harden. It's up a three. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists tonight.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
Back to Collins. Oh!
My goodness.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Down low, here's Speedy, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Harden. And the 76ers lead by 17. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. From 15 feet away, rebounded by Speedy. Speedy's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And Embiid throws it down.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. You get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up on a highlight reel. And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Tipped away. Stolen by Harden. And now the 76ers on the break. Harris with it. Dort covering.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Thunder trailing by 19. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now here's Giddey. From 12 feet out. Again, the Thunder score.
Gilgeous-Alexander getting to the end.
Philadelphia. Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid, and it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. The 76ers leading by 16. Pass to Melton. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Melton against Giddey. Clock at 6. Lobbed up there for Collins. Can't hit that one.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Back to Melton. There's the pass to Harrell. Harris with it. Covered by Sharch. Harris, no good. Under trailing by 18.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the 76ers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Speedy.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Harris passes to Speedy. Lets it go from deep. Harris, no good. Now the Thunder with it. The three. And Dort gets it to go.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
with the teardrop and the layup by Sharch.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Melton. It's in. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Get after it, MP. Kicks, MP.
MP, I want to chat with you for a minute. What's up, Coach? I've just been reading in the press.
Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. James Harden out there with Maxey. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Speedy in at the 4. Now here's Markkanen. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable. Fires for 3. The to get it again. Here's Speedy. Outside Harden. Pass to Speedy. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Jones. No good there. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Here's Speedy. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Now here's Clarkson in his last outing with 12 points.
You know, this is why teams are looking for combo guards. I mean, the defense didn't know which way to play Clarkson.
Pass to Speedy, and here is Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Clarkson, down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Clarkson. Following the score by Philadelphia. Good work there as it goes.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
Here's Speedy. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line. I don't think there's any question the Sixers made the biggest trade of last season, sending a huge package to the Nets and getting James Harden in return.
The kick to Olynyk. Fires from deep. The rebound by Maxey. The Sixers leading. Oh, it's stolen. On the wing, Clarkson. Embiid covers. And it's Clarkson missing. And Clark in that Philly-Brooklyn trade, there were 5 players and 2 first-round draft picks involved.
And, B.A., they were big-time players Philly gave up. Simmons, Drummond, Seth Curry. And when you're playing for a title and you can add James Harden, I think you got to take that chance.
So it's Utah now, following the score by Philadelphia. Clarkson passes to Olynyk. Sinks it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Harris outside. Out left to the wing. From 12 feet. Here's Embiid. Tries again. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Jones. And so he draws the foul.
Joel Embiid. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Sixers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Here's Horton Tucker. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Marketed from long range. Utah gets it back. Back to Horton Tucker. That three's off the mark.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And Harris throws it down.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
Here's Horton Tucker, defended by Harden. Outside Jones. Pass to Clarkson. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Marketed from long range. Philadelphia grabs the miss. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Here's Horton Tucker. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Outside Jones. Here's Horton Tucker. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shots blocked. 3 on 3. Here's Harden. And count the basket. He was...
What? Come on, man. That's a soft foul.
Years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden, his remarkable ability to facilitate.
Here's Horton Tucker. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Oh, stolen by Harris. And then Harden with the jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easy.
Harris against Markkanen. On the wing, Jones. Outside Olynyk. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by the 76ers. You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, B.A., and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think there's something to be said for that.
And Utah has possession. Following the score by Philadelphia. Pass to Clarkson. Off the left rim and out.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Three-pointer, Harden. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Clarkson. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game to the paint. Got a hand on it.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Inside, here's Speedy, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance.
With some change. Harrell's checked in for Joel Embiid. McDaniels comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Melton in for Maxey. Here's Horton Tucker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Gay. A shot to stop the drought, and the shot's good.
This has been Gay's go-to shot throughout his career. I mean, the mid-range he's got, wet.
Here's Harden, and Harden with the slam.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Here's Gay, after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Shakes him. And no good. Oh, great D that time from Harrell. Now here's Harden. He's closely guarded. That one drops for him. He's got 16.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Horton Tucker. The 11-footer. That one a little long.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And a foul called on the way up. So
Let the boys play. Stop trying to take over the game.
Third team foul.
the first one falls.
For the 76ers, number 91, taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Now here's Harden. He's got 10 from deep. Melton. Albaji with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Gay. Oh, he tries a 3. Knocks down the long Gay. Gay's got 5 now.
Really hard to know how to defend Gay. I mean, he's lethal from mid-range and has the ability to knock down three-pointers.
Here's Speedy, defended by Gay. From deep, Melton. They grab their own miss. Speedy. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Over to the left wing. Lets the 3 fly. Albaji can't hit.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
A minute 42 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Gay. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Force the defense to make some mistakes.
Yeah, you know, guys, he was selected all the way back in 2006. But Rudy Gay is still going. One of the final players from the draft class active in the league.
And the 76ers making a change here. Tucker's checked in. Pass to Horton Tucker. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Here's Carey. Gay outside. Pass to Horton Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected. Melton on the wing. 11 points for him last game against Oklahoma City. Yep, that one goes.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Here's Horton Tucker. 20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Tucker against Gay. To the paint. Here's Carey. McDaniels with the rebound.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Here's Speedy. And the layup falls. He's got 24.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so it's Philadelphia.
15. The 76ers, 46.
Heat it up. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Maxey out there with James Harden. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Speedy in at the 5. And he gets it to go.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Thanks. Well, Speedy in their last game against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He finished with 60 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
So it's Utah now. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Sinks the tray.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
To the middle. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
A nice shot by Speedy.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Horton Tucker. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Takes a 13-footer. Gay's shot is good.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Down low. Here's Speedy. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
Utah has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Gay. And again, it's Utah.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Backseat passes to McDaniels. Here's Speedy. Outside McDaniels. From deep. Horton Tucker grabs the miss. Utah shooting just 38% for this game so far. Pass to Gay. To the paint. Here's Carey. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Gay. Deflected. Outside McDaniels. A nice shot by Speedy. He's got 38.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Carey, averaging around 5 points a game. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Abaji. Back to Horton Tucker. Takes a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. McDaniels got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Harden to the inside. Speedy. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send it.
Slow down, ref. Let them play.
Defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Well, Clark, it's getting harder to find players' true positions. We've got bigs who bring the ball up the court. We got guards who defend at the post.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of a game. Actually, we hear this phrase positionless basketball all the time, BA, but the skill level of players is so vast now. I mean, everybody handles the ball, wings and bigs, and you mix and match skills across the court and at every position. So a lot of diversity in the skill set of players in today's game.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's Horton Tucker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Philadelphia has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Inside. Pass to Reed. The three ball. He drops it from range.
I just love the ball movement.
Utah has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Now here's Gay. Here's Carey. And James Harden pulls it down.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Gay. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. They need this. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
What a banner night for Rudy Gay. Lighting it up.
That one falls.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers making this game a no contest. They've poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
They've made it a track meet. Transition buckets are easy baskets and easy points, Ernie. That builds your confidence, and it takes the pressure off your half-court offense.
Yeah, it's been a track meet. Trying to get it. And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Utah shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. They've got Kelly Olynyk. Talen Horton-Tucker is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Jones in at the center position. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half. Pass to Clarkson. 5 to shoot. Olynyk for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
Down low. Here's Speedy. Not going to go that time. And it's Utah the other way. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And here's Harris outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia. Well, give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
Pass to Speedy. The jump hook. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be...
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Clarkson outside. Shoots over Maxey. And he was fouled.
Second personal foul for team foul.
One of those rare second-round picks who played well immediately. Clarkson was first-team All-Rookie and continues to develop.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA Cares, drawing huge crowds. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team. Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
A nice shot by Speedy. And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
To the middle. And now the Sixers on the break. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Jones. So it'll be 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
Sixers making a switch here. Melton's checked in. Jones hits them both. And so here is Philadelphia. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Melton against Clarkson. Melton with the ball, providing this team some offensive stability. A little
hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, Markkanen's skill set, hand in glove fit, superb at spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Clarkson. Over Melton. That one off the back iron and out.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Here's Speedy. Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Horton Tucker. And Embiid with the block.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Shoots over Harden. And he's going to the line.
Number 91. Second personal foul. Substitution on the court.
The most out of his opportunity. Clark, he's not taking it for granted.
No, he's not. And I love the way he plays. This kid has a lot of ability. I mean, he's a guy you can count on to score. He'll move the ball as well. He provides excellent energy. I think he's a very solid rotational player.
Drains the triple. 6 points for him.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Reed. Here's Speedy. It's McDaniels on the wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Well, the Jazz shooting around 41% in the third quarter. Now Clarkson. He's got 7. Here's Carey. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Gay with the miss.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Here's Clarkson. And so it's Philadelphia.
67, the 76ers, 140.
After this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got James Harden, and it's Springer in at the shooting guard position.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
Here's Abaji, and there's the screen. The fader. It doesn't go for him.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Lets it go from the wing. That shot off the mark. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's Niang. Pass to Speedy.
Right there.
Right side Harden. Here's Springer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Reed, no good. Utah shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Here's Magruder. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Tries to break his ice. Carey's shot is off. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the inside, Speedy. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Carey. Shot to end the cold streak. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Abaji. Blocked.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And it's good. He hits another one. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
To the paint. Here's Carey. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Abaji, defended by Harden. And when you're inside an NBA locker room, how important are those vets to guide a team, Clark?
B.A., I can't put a value on the importance of quality vets who demonstrate day in and day out what it means to be a professional, who perform on and off the court in a way commiserate with being a stand-up leader. I mean, they're invaluable. There aren't teams that are successful in the NBA that don't have veterans that lead by example and with their words.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Pass to Abaji, out to the wing. From the arc. And Reed pulls it down. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Speedy. And yes, another basket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Carey. Here's Abaji. And another miss by Utah.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Inside. Oh, connects again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. Here's Abaji. And Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
Pass to Samanic. Here's Carey. Oh!
76ers foul. Number 91. Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Jazz.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Philadelphia has possession. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Down low. Again! What an avalanche!
The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for second all-time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game. The defense throws everything at him, but he still scores. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Markkanen. The shot's good.
And, Saul, great call, Brett. Doing a good job. Even when he gets hit, he still finishes over and through him.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Olynyk's checked in. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Markkanen. Pass to Carey. That one is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. To the inside. Here's Speedy. And good! There's another!
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Hey, and that score moves him into second place for most points in a game. Here's Horton Tucker. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Fires the three. And Tucker pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Thomas. Here's Speedy, guarded by Olynyk. Here's Speedy. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Well, the Jazz shooting just 34% so far in this one. To the middle. Pass to Horton Tucker. Outside Olynyk. Launches it. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Tucker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Speedy. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Markkanen outside. Tipped! And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Markkanen. Clarkson's checked in. James Harden, he's checked in for the Sixers. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. It's stolen by Olynyk. Oh, they need this! And it's Clarkson missing. And And for Philadelphia, they're shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Pass to Carey. And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly, fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court, so you have to control your emotions, but the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the player.
Pass to Markkanen. 19-footer. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Markkanen's got 4 points now in the quarter. To the wing, right side. Inside. Here's Speedy. And again. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
Pass to Olynyk. And here's Clarkson. Markkanen with it. Outside Olynyk. Now here's Clarkson. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. It's not going to go for him.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Tucker, the pass to Harrell. Outside Harden. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Speedy.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand. Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Sixers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And give this team credit. So difficult to sweep a team in the NBA, but they won both meetings this season against the Jazz.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Speedy.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Markkanen finds Olynyk. Rebound by the 76ers.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Here's Speedy. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And here's Harden. Here's Speedy. No good. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Boy.
Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and